Hello everyone, it's me, Elite Ewok here, and we're going to be playing a bit of Orcs Must Die 2. The main reason I've got this game is because I realised that most of my friends actually have the first one. I don't have well, I didn't play the first one. I do have it now because it was down reasonably cheap on the Steam deals or Steam sale during Christmas. So it was down to get the complete pack down to about £6, so I thought, yeah, go on then, I'll buy it and see what it's all about. I did have a look at some gameplay videos and really enjoyed them, so I thought, yeah, I'd give it a shot. Right, so before we go into any games, let's have a look in the options. There's key binding for all those players who want to change everything. If you're not like with them, if you go into help, you can see all the other stuff like scroll through the traps, use weapons or spells, jump, hold to sprint, and of course enter to chat. This game is based on playing with two people, so that's why you've got the enter to chat, so you can chat to your teammates. If we go into sound, you can see you can change the game volume up and down. Music's alright in this game. Video settings, there's the 1920 by 1080, or there's quite a few options in there. You've got full screen, graphic details either high or low, you don't get any other ones. Anti-aliasing goes up to 8, and VSync is either on or off. We'll leave that on. Okay, so there's also the credits, and that's about it. Gameplay, you can change the sensitivity, show timer, ragdoll count, gore, of course you want gore on, yeah, that's about it really in there. Okay, so let's go into the characters, and you can see there's me, and you can also either be male or female. In the first one you could really only be a male, but in this one it's all about co-op and being two people, so of course I have to put both in. This is the main missions wall. On the right hand side you'll see it shows you your friends and where you come in the leaderboard. So I'm top on this one, but that's just because I'm amazing, obviously. I've only got 2 friends that play this or who have set a record, so that's why it's kind of disappointing. They should get some more friends to play. Yeah. There's 3 options, 3 difficulties. I go with the medium one, which is more mage. You can't really go nightmare, for some reason it's not unlocked for me. I think you have to complete the campaign. Story, and if you want to have or invite a friend, you click on create party. And you can't see it on this recording, but there is a Steam overlay that came up there and just shows a list of all your friends. This is the spellbook, so when you get skulls in each game you can spend them on upgrading your weapons. So I like to upgrade the arrow wall because it's just amazing. You'll see in a minute how good it is. So I'll just upgrade that now because I've got spare skulls. There's spike trap, and it just is exactly what it says on the tin, spike trap. I use the blunderbuss as my main weapon of choice. I've upgraded that to full just because it's like a shotgun, it's brilliant. So anyway, right, let's get into this. I'll let you listen to this intro that it will be in a second. Gives you a wee second.
Was this how it would end? Trapped, surrounded, my power lost. I deserved so much more. They were coming for me. Once I was their queen, now they would be my doom. Then, out of nowhere, new rift? It was different, fragile. I felt a trickle of power returning, barely there. Not enough to mind control even a single orc. Still, the rift offered an escape. As soon as I stepped through, I saw him. Standing right in front of me with that ridiculous grin plastered across his face. I only had one thing to say. Run! Was it you?
Right then, so here we are into the game.
The rift!
What I'm going to do
the magic
is...
returning? Did you
no,
open
not
it?
spikes. What I want is
Hey, aren't you
the
that
arrow
crazy
wall,
lady that
so I'll
tried to
put a
kill
couple
me?
of these
There's
on
no
the
time!
walls,
The orcs are right behind me!
and I'll double them up.
Orcs? Nice!
They don't,
Now you're
firing
talking
them onto
my
each other doesn't cause any
cocky
damage, so it's
language.
alright. I'll set down some mud traps to slow down the orcs when they're on their way. You can see the 2 blue lines there, they show you what paths the orcs will follow, which comes in quite handy. That's all my money. Down at the bottom left you'll see it says 0. It gives you money at the end of or points at the end of the game. You get points for every kill, and you can use them towards traps and things. as you can see, because my guy's quite advanced, he is absolutely destroying all these orcs. No real need for all these traps. Graphically, this game really isn't that bad. The animations of the orcs is pretty good. I've not seen this game running on any graphics lower than this. This is the highest graphics you can get on this game, but it looks pretty good. You can see here that the arrow walls actually take a wee bit of time to reset, so it's not complete, you know, annihilation of the orcs. There is a bit of time where you will have orcs are getting through your traps, and you will have to shoot them. It's not like you can just sit back and let the traps do it all. There is the odd one that will get through. Yeah, having a look through across to the sky, there's not really much beyond the map itself. You do get the odd mining cart there. Right, while the orcs are getting destroyed, I'll go for a wee wander around the map. You can see that there's a points here to the left of me. You can actually click on that and change the points so that the cart goes the other way. Looks like some of the orcs have gone away, so I'll just finish these guys off. And I'll get a few more of these arrow walls in. You actually have to purchase an upgrade to be able to put them onto the ceiling, so you're going to have to save some skulls. Yeah, so I'll have a look here, go back to these points. You can actually change them. I like having the cart go that way just so it can take out any of the orcs if they do get past my traps. In fact, I'll try and show you. I should be able to go down there actually. No, can't go down there. Okay. I'll show you where they come out. It looks like some orcs have got through again, so I'll finish these guys off. So yeah, the cart comes through here and it's insta-kill. It can't kill you, so you can stand on the tracks, so you're alright, you know. But yeah, kids at home, don't try and stand in the middle of a train on tracks. It will disintegrate you. Yeah, the setup I've got here, I really wouldn't even recommend Indiana Jones try and get through this bit, because I don't think he could get through this part. There's the odd orc that can get through, but even still, he's just a bit lucky. The odd arrow there you saw was firing fiery arrows. That's another upgrade that you have to spend your skulls on. You see that some of the orcs are dropping some of these potions. Most of it's just health. They drop the odd skull if you want to pick up a skull. Of course you want to get skulls because that's what gets you to upgrade your weapons. The blue ones I believe is mana, and that's the stuff that you need to use to shoot your first, you know, your weapon that you're holding. But mine seems to charge pretty well because this blunderbuss doesn't use too much mana because I've upgraded it to pretty much its fullest. There are different types of orcs. In the later levels you'll realise that there's actually quite a fair few variety of orcs and enemies to shoot with varying difficulties and varying different amount of hit points. I think the hardest ones that I've come across are trolls and I can't remember them now. They're like four-legged beasts. And then of course they sprout babies. You do get a bit of lag spikes when maybe there's a number of enemies that are about to get killed by, say, that's a mining cart or something, or if you kill a few at once you do get the odd lag spike, but other than that it's pretty good. And then once you finish the level you get this stupid dance. So let's see what I did. I got 5 skulls, which is always what you're aiming for. Oh, I've just beaten my highest score, although I'm not going to take that one as a moral victory just because I'm kind of cheating using my fully maxed out weapons. So yeah, I've got 8 skulls, so I can spend them in the spell book. As you can see, I can go in and upgrade my weapons, but I've already showed you that. My main ones, I don't really use the spike wall. It's a bit expensive, and I don't find it useful. It's not as, you know, it's not quick. It's not as quick as the arrow wall here or the tower working together. The blunderbuss is just amazing. You fully upgrade that, and it's a shotgun. It's almost like the Spaz 12 on Modern Warfare 2, if you've ever played that game. I don't really use anything else. The spike trap, it does exactly what it says on the tin, but there is quite a long reset time, so Yeah, I've even got that so upgraded, so I don't understand why it doesn't, you know, it's not quick. Tar, it slows down your enemies. Spike Trap, you want to mix those two together when you're going to use them with, collaboration with the spike walls or the arrow walls. You do get these gauntlets and things. You can use them, but I don't really use them. This one's the Jar of Ghosts. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I think it just puts fear into your enemies when they come across you. I've not really used any of these. I've not had no real reason to have them. I've not needed extra health or anything. Let's have a look at these geysers you can have. And that's your standard minor one. 50 skulls to upgrade that one. What's that? Orcs, those are all 50, 25, 35. And Orc. Knight of the Order. Alright, okay, Knight of the Order. I think that one must be unlockable even. But yeah, that's the weapons. You can upgrade quite a bit of customization. I think I got this for $2.99. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, to the right, the mining cart is flying off. This game without the add-ons is $2.99. But yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe go out there and buy Orcs Must Die too. Cheers guys.
There you go, flare gun to the face.
Lolcats.